My name is Sue Forrester. I am a professional company director. That means that I chair and serve as a non-executive director on several boards, and my portfolio includes 8 boards, 4 of which are listed on the Australian Stock Exchange. My philosophy around governance is that governance should be energy generating, not energy sapping. So there was a period there when people talked about corporate governance, they all rolled their eyes and thought, this is just another layer of administration or bureaucracy, and is it really going to help our company perform better? So I come very much from a different angle, even though I was a lawyer and come from that rule-bound background, is that corporate governance should really breathe life into the boardroom and actually give them the ability to make better decisions. So let me give you an example. Good corporate governance is about actually understanding that really the only things that boards do is make decisions. And you can only make decisions with really good information. So how do you go about getting the best information that you can that is timely and accurate in order to make those decisions? So that will help energise your decisions as opposed to thinking that you've ticked a heap of boxes on a corporate governance checklist. What constitutes great governance for a company? Having all of the directors in the room bringing a diversity of background and skill and opinion and thought, so that again the decisions that they are making are good quality. So for me, governance again is not about ticking a heap of boxes as to whether you have good quality board papers or whether you meet on time or any of those sorts of things. Good governance is about the contributions that every director makes towards the decisions that that board is required to make. Gee, the qualities for an outstanding director. Well, I think they're the same as the qualities for a good leader, because directors need to be leaders in the boardroom, whether they're the chair or not. So I think discipline is very important. You need to make sure that you have the time and the commitment to read the materials that you are given, and they can be a lot. For each board paper each board meeting, I'm getting 1,000 pages to read, and I have to read all of them. So that commitment to reading them and understanding them and making the questions known to the management team. In terms of qualities, I think humility and coming to the board table not with your ego, leaving your ego at the door and respecting what other directors are bringing to the conversation and listening to their contributions, and then hopefully coming up with a decision that takes on board all directors' points of view but gets to the same good quality decision. I would just like to see more company directors showing leadership around the board table. It's not only up to the chair, and I'd probably, as a female often in the minority around the board table, I'd like to see the diversity increase, so we have more women around the board table based on their skills and experience that they're bringing, because again I think it'll result in much more better quality decisions.